Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright&Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 103 on Burglarproof. So today I decided to digress a little bit, to go back to Mr. Williams and to, bring to mind those who are having difficulty, those who are having a dilemma as to whether or not they need a burglary-proof or not. A burglary-proof has been, something that bothers people a lot because it sometimes takes away the beauty from the house. If you don't get the right people to design it correctly, it makes you feel as though, you are in prison. That impression is what actually put people off. In developed countries like Dubai, I can hardly see a burglary-proof. Most of the stores or shops or grocery shops here are just glass. They just lock the glass and that's it. And the light is on. You can actually see all the groceries in a shop during the night. You understand? But in Ghana, it is not like that. So we are subjected to, providing burglary-proof, whether you like it or not. Even those in a gated community are not free. They also try as much as possible to avoid burglars from, invading their houses. You need to make sure you are safe because you never know. One day somebody take just a minute, takes away all your 20 years, 40 years hard-earned, investment. It takes just a minute to just get rid of them. So, do you go with a burglary-proof or not? That is the question I pose to you. Are you going to risk it? Are you going to risk all this hard work that you've earned over the years for 1 minute for somebody to come and take all away from you? Well, the answer is yours. You decide. And that was what I decided because I didn't want a burglary-proof in my house. But my wife keeps reminding me, if you go out, how are we going to be safe? You go and then someone comes and takes away everything that you've worked for. You've toiled so hard and somebody takes just a minute, come in there and takes everything away from you. So with time, I have to accept. And then I go like, no, then I want this design. No, I want something simple. I want this. I have sleepless nights just trying to get the right type of burglary-proof for my house. But eventually I have to give in. And so I did. And even with that burglary-proof, people are jacking it open. And they're still entering. So you can imagine having just a glass, you're not safe. Having a burglary-proof too, you're not safe. Are you with me? So then you're coupled to electric fencing. You need to have an intruder alarm. Someone jumps over the fence because sometimes this electric fencing, some people deliberately, they go for training to learn how to turn it off. And so they can cut and jump over. And so you need another type of security, which is an intruder alarm. That one deals with an infrared. Are you with me? Or a laser. So once someone jumps over the wall, the person cuts, the connection between the North Pole and the South Pole. And so there is an alarm. Are you with me? There is an alarm. So you need all these security features, a CCTV camera to capture whoever tries to break into your house. So all these features play a role in ensuring your safety. You understand? It is not a guarantee, but at least it restricts the person. The number of times or the number of minutes they have to take to even get into your house. It restricts the person from entering into your house. You understand? So for me, I think that is the only thing you need to do. Get the right people, design it nicely, Are you with me? So that you don't feel as though you are in prison. Are you with me? Yes, get it done correctly and you don't have to do it twice. And so I bring to you Mr. Williams, my welder. Okay, he's a dedicated person. He takes his work very serious, very devoted to his work. He does different types of welding works. It is up to you to give him a design of your choice. Whatever design that you have, he can do. Don't say, oh, he can't do this. You give him the design. Are you with me? Give him the design, and because that is the essence of craftsmanship. He's a welder. He can fabricate anything you give to him. Once he sees the design, he can go ahead and design. You understand? And sometimes I have to critique his work, to ensure that he comes up with the best of the best. The finishing is very, very important. So with electric welding, okay, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. After welding, you need to file the surfaces, the rough surfaces. Those rough surfaces are very sharp. They can hurt you. You understand? So you need to file them. Upon filing, then you need to put a filler. The filler will seal all those small holes around the metals. Are you with me? You put the filler. And after the filler, they have to sand it down because the filler is very rough and can also hurt you. Are you with me? So they have to sand it down, make it smooth. And once he's done, then he has to put a primer. The primer helps in retaining whatever paints that you want to apply to it and also prevent it from corroding. You understand? Yes, we have anti-rust. If you're living along the coast, you have to ensure that there's proper anti-rust. Are you with me? That have been sprayed or coated on the metal to avoid it from corroding. You understand? So all these are necessary to ensuring that everything goes on well. Here is one of my subscribers' house in Asaman Kese. Yes, Asaman Kese, when I was a kid, man, I used to work in one of my father's trotro. Those days when the Hyundai buses came, these Hyundai vans. My late father bought one, and during my vacations, I have to be in that trotro because my dad was of the view that the driver was not giving a good sales. So I have to be the mate. From La Paz, we go to Accra. Accra, we have to load to Asaman Kese. Okay, I know most of the places by being a mate. And that is for me, I speak with passion because I am a true definition of hustler. Okay, I have been a mate in my father's own car, and I have to give an account to my father. And when I get home and the money that I give to my dad is not what he's expecting, he will cane me on top. It was a military rule in my father's house. Are you with me? I have to drive a taxi when I was in the university just to pay my tuition fee at Regent University. Yes, all the lecturers at Regent University, they know me. I was a class captain, but I was broke. But look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah, that's what God can do. Whatever you think, God thinks beyond that. You understand? And so I work hard through my success. I'm never lazy. I work through my success. I weave my success. You understand? Yes, I sit down and I plan my success out of poverty. I plan myself out of poverty because I know what I was looking for. So I have to drive a taxi. Okay, I was teaching at the same time, and then I was driving a taxi from La Paz to Alaji, Lomnava, Israel. Okay, yes, all those places. And then in the night, I have to do dropping all over, and I have to close around 2 a.m., come to bed, wake up in the morning, and go for lectures. Look at me now. Yes, so some people will envy me, but they don't know where I'm coming from. Yes. So Mr. William did a wonderful job right here at Asaman Kese, and that reminds me of my past. There's a lot of pineapple plantation in that area, Asaman Kese. Okay. So Mr. William did a spraying for the shutter gate, and he did the stair rails. Look at the stair rails. Okay, you can do this type of stair rails in public, places, because this my subscriber is building this for a shop and offices at the top. You understand? So you cannot do a stainless steel on the outside. It has to be a metallic rails, and Mr. William killed it. He killed it. Okay, this is a very big and gigantic house. Okay, the ground floor is completely shops. You understand? Shops. And this is a great investment. A great investment. Okay, so this shop is in front of the main road of the house. So this is from within. This is inside the house. This is the back of the house. Are you with me? So Mr. William is doing a wonderful job. There are lots of video. I have to, have a timetable to know that this week I'm going to drop this video, I'm going to drop that video, I'm going to drop that video. You understand? So contact Mr. William, okay, for all your welding works, your windows, your stair rails, okay, yes, your balustrades, sliding windows, burglary proof, all of that. Mr. William got you covered. For the spraying, he's going to do all that. If you need a gate, a main gate, he's going to do that for you. Okay, so contact Mr. Williams and he will do that for you. In case you need any of my artisans, they are on the screen. Samuel Tyler, I have a steel fixer, okay, I have a mason. You can pick any of them and work with them. I'm fully responsible for all the artisans that I place on my channel. Okay, I take that full responsibility for them. So Mr. William did a wonderful job here at Asamankese. So beautiful, so beautiful. It's just by the main road. So imagine you're out there and you invest in something like this. You'll forever not go broke. You understand? You'll forever not go broke. And that is why I advocate. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Spend your money wisely. Spend it wisely. So I have a carpenter, Mr. Samuel Adu. In case anybody needs Mr. Samuel Adu, you can reach out to him. Okay. So Mr. Samuel takes his job very serious. He doesn't joke at all. He doesn't joke. So the size of the metal, you need to let him put that on the invoice and let him give you the differences between each of the metals. Are you with me? Thick metals, semi-thick, and all of that. Look at the windows. Okay, so beautiful. So beautiful. Mr. William designs everything. Even the burglary-proof door, he will give you the best of the best. And these windows comes with a key. You can open them with a key. You understand? So the entire house was done by Mr. William. Are you with me? So B&C, we are doing amazingly very well. Okay, we are doing very well, and that is my goal. I'm super excited that from my house this has generated into something that is even beyond me, and I'm grateful to all of you who have supported me all this while. Thank you so much, and may God bless you all. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to help the channel grow. Okay, share it to your friends and your friends and your friends and your friends and your friends. If you need me, you can always write to me. My name is Mr. Bright. I am the CEO of B&C Construction. My email is brightantonio@outlook.com. From me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.